So for gamers, we probably had one of the best gaming years in a while, I would say, or at least over the last couple years. The 2020s have felt like, I would even say the next generation of consoles have felt almost like a remake era where companies are just kind of remaking games that came out in the 2000 early 2000s, maybe even 2010s, and just revamping them. And that's all fine and well for, as like a side thing. But in terms of legitimate, new exciting games, there have been some for sure. But it just feels like for some reason, especially in the early stages of the new consoles, it just felt like we were getting remakes and that's it. And I think PlayStation, like Sony, has done a good job of bringing in new games like the Spider-Man games, God of War. We've got Ghost of Tsushima. Lots of cool and Returnal. Lots of cool console exclusives. Xbox. We had Halo Infinite, and yeah, I think that's about it for Xbox. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to talk about the game of the 21st century. What is, we're getting the game of the year is coming up pretty quick here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Expedition 33, but I wanted to take a closer look at past game of the years and kind of what do we think the game of the 21st century is so far, going from 2001 to 2025 so far, and 2025 hasn't officially been announced. I guess the Game Awards is kind of the main, I want to say it's the primary source for giving us, the game of the year. I don't know if people look at other sources. I mean, there's different sites and stuff that have their own rankings and shit, but I think for the most part, the Game Awards is kind of like the official game of the year. So I just kind of wanted to look at, again, past game of the years. And it's interesting if you look here, in 2001 and 2002, I guess BAFTA Game Awards was kind of the main. Again, I still think BAFTA is. I haven't really done much research, but they're still like obviously doing their own. But what's his name? Geoff Knightley or whatever the heck his name is, came up with the Game Awards in 2014. So 2014, we will go to the Game Award rankings, and I can still compare them to BAFTA, but we're just gonna gotta go through them quickly here. And holy crap, like this screen's crazy bright. Holy shit. Oh, you can make it. Oh my god, you can make it dark. That's insane. Okay, just so I don't blind people. So for 2001, where we're starting off with, we got Gran Turismo 3 for console game of the year. We have handheld game of the year, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, very solid, and we have for PC Max Payne. So interestingly enough, like I said, they do like three different game of the years, one for console, handheld, and PC. That's kind of cool. I kind of sad that they got rid of that, because I guess again there can only be one champion, there can only be one winner in terms of sports games, whatever. So I still think it's cool that they kind of did this. A lot of people are advocating for multiplayer game of the year versus single player game of the year. That I think makes a lot of sense, and hopefully that gets implemented at some point. But yeah, Gran Turismo 3. So I just kind of wanted to take a look at even just some. So this is Gran Turismo 3 on, I guess, the PlayStation 2. And to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of racing games, so this isn't like, I'm not getting wowed by this. And again, this is 2001, so this is 24 years old. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this probably isn't going to my top 10. But I mean, if you're a racing fan, this is probably sick in 2001. But I don't know. For me, it's not my cup of tea. Then we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I always love the skate games. I didn't play too much of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I was pretty young when this came out. I just kind of want like a bit of a. My people got like the full gameplay highlights up on here. I just kind of want to see like a bit of gameplay of what the game looks like. Sorry, I don't want to have ad shit playing in the videos here. Just kind of look at the graphics and just. What the hell is this? They just had. Oh, I don't know if this is random Spider-Man footage in there.
And a
Is that,
special
like...
bar that allows you to perform hidden tricks that give you more points when filled up. Inspired by fighting games, it was
Okay, so
number
this...
of tricks to perform, with
Oh,
the
I
number
guess
of
this is
them
a review
tripling
video, so
from
you're
the
just kind of
predecessor.
reviewing...
This also means that every single pro skater has a different moveset based more closely on the
Holy shit,
of the
sounds like a freaking
skateboard
bomb's
wheels,
about to
which
go
they
off.
brought back in the sequel anyway. And if you think 10 skate parks
I
aren't
mean, people absolutely
another
love the
radical
Tony Hawk
feature
Pro
which
Skater
further
games,
increased
so
the replay value. And with the
these
park
are
editor,
probably
for
just huge
example,
when
the
they came
tools and senior Xbox version, which includes all the
People
levels
really
from the
like
first game and a couple of
Underground too.
bonus
I've
ones.
seen a lot
Almost
of
like
comments saying they want Underground remastered. So next is Max Payne. I did play Max Payne 3 when it came out, and then Rockstar kind of just, I guess, abandoned the Max Payne games. But 3 was really cool. There's like slow motion diving, shooting.
The hooker had left her
Yo, this
diary
actually
on
looks
the table.
pretty damn good. For I mean, it'd be
diary belonged to a
Rockstar,
hooker
right?
named
This would
Candy
be
Dawn,
one of
who
Rockstar's
agreed with
first games. This actually looks really good for 2001. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play this game. I might even do like, oh my god, dude, like this looks sick. Like the animations and the blood and stuff, like actually it looks pretty good. No wonder this got Game of the Year.
Fate had just dropped.
I kind
us
of
on
like
different...
this like weird, like it's like almost comic book style paneling here for like some of the, I don't know if that's like a cutscene or what, or just like the dialogue.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Full game is 4 hours though. That's holy shit. Did this guy do like a speed run, or were games just like a lot shorter back then because people weren't like addicted playing video games? Like, no, people were definitely still playing video games a lot. It just didn't get documented, but there was no
Glare of green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just...
Yeah, no, this looks really cool. Max Payne, I would definitely that would be like the game of the year. Oh no, this is made by Remedy Entertainment. I thought this was made by Rockstar. Maybe Rockstar took it over, or did Remedy become Rockstar? Max Payne, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control. Okay, no, so Remedy is their own. I guess they just made this game, and then Rockstar, like, I don't know what the story is behind that, but we'll move on anyways. 2002, Halo Combat Evolved. Do I really need to show you guys Halo Combat Evolved? Obviously, this would win Game of the Year in 2001 console. What the, SMS Chess and Neverwinter Nights. I kind of want to know what this is, because this looks creepy or something. A role-playing video game developed by BioWare. Interesting. Okay, let's type in Neverwinter Nights. I kind of just want to see what this is. I won't type in Halo Combat Evolved because, like, bro, we know Halo, original Halo is goated. Neverwinter Nights? Like, what is this game, bro? Neverwinter Nights, was it good? Yeah, just judging by... I mean, it looks...
Build a website
like,
you love.
I don't know.
With Wix.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a game I would play, but... Looks like... I don't know. Yeah, it looks like your classic... like, dungeon RPG. But again, like, think about it, though. 2000... Like, this is what, 2002? This is probably pretty high for 2002. Like, look at that fire effect. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're kind of we're done with the random game of the game of the years. I don't know. It's just, now that I look at it, it's kind of weird. But yeah, Halo, obviously competitor for one of the best. I mean, for the time, obviously. Call of Duty, back when Call of Duty was, Call of Duty, 2003. Game of the Year. Call of Duty 2003. I mean, we probably don't even need to really look up the first Call of Duty veteran is hard. Call of Duty campaign walkthrough. Yeah, this looks like something I played on the But what would you even play this on? Like the PS1? I don't even know if the PS2 is out yet. Didn't the PS2 come out in like 2004 or something? Or maybe I'm cooked. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. You actually have soldiers and you're going through a battlefield. Like it's legitimate Call of Duty. It's just insane to think about, just to look at this. And just look at, like, just put this and what COD is right now, like Black Ops 7, side by side, and you'd be like, dude, this isn't even the same fucking game. Like, what? This is like comparing early days Simpsons to what the Simpsons is now. It's just like a name only. Like, there's no correlation between its past and the present. Like, there's nothing. Well, I guess that they use weapons. Like, they use guns. That might be the only similarity. That they're using guns, and I guess they're still soldiers, but the vibe and the atmosphere and authenticity is just different. Yeah, we're not going to watch this whole campaign, obviously, but what are we at right now for, oh my god, we're already 11 minutes. We're going to have to start moving on. So Half-Life 2, yeah, obviously there have been people waiting, well, forever for Half-Life 3, and didn't Half-Life 3 like half-ass come out, or it was like some Half-Life VR thing or something that if people say this game is an absolute masterpiece, I have no idea what it's about. I don't know the story. I know nothing. Oh yeah, Half-Life Alyx, this is what came out. So again, I don't really have a lot of knowledge on that. But again, I don't know why this game was so popular, if it was like the story or the gameplay or all of the above. I mean, this looks pretty interesting. It looks like Portal, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, so like it looks like they're sucking them in and shooting. Okay, yeah, so this literally is like Portal. Well, this is where they get the baseline for the Portal players. Actually, I don't know when Portal came out. I played Portal 2, I think. I think Portal 2 was like 2010 or 11, or it was somewhere in the early 2010s, I think. Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely giving big Portal vibes. I don't know, can we count games for like game of the 21st century that like look like this? Like, do we have to take graphics into comparison? Like, is that what I know graphics isn't really what makes a game good, but I mean, it definitely... I mean, yeah, this definitely looks like... Nah, I don't even know. It's kind of hard to even compare to like what kind of games we're getting now. Like we're spoiled, man. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously this was great for the time, and it's still probably considered by many to be, you know, in the greats. But it's just, I think it might be a little dated for my likes, or for my liking. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Bro, seriously, this one game of the year? I don't even want to type that in. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter? Ghost Recon. So far, my game of the 21st century is freaking like Max Payne. Like, bro, that game looks fun as shit. That game actually looks fun, man. Is this like a...
Sir?
This looks like a tactical shooter. I mean, I could be stupid. Like, is that what old Tom Clancy games were? Like tactical shooters like this?
And Ruiz Pena will be escorted there immediately.
I'm here.
Negative, General. President Ruiz Pena wants to stay put. He refuses to leave, so we can... Excuse me, President. General, I'll proceed to the airport, and President Ruiz Pena.
This is kind of
will be
making me want to
escorted
play
by your
XCOM,
men
not
to
gonna
our
lie.
embassy.
XCOM was pretty fun. It was tough though, for me anyways. Well, what was that? He was like customizing his guns or something? I don't know if I ever played this. I don't know if I ever played BioShock. Now there's a classic. There is a classic and an absolute deserving Game of the Year award, because this was, out of all the games that we've, well, with the exception of maybe Half-Life 2, most of these games are grounded. Like, you've got, you know, your racing game, skating game, you've got like a is this like a Max Payne? This is like a mob game, or at least I don't know if Max Payne's part of a mob or like what's the story there, but again, it's grounded. It's like you're human, you're shooting other people. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I guess Halo kind of went crazy because, you know, you're fighting aliens and shit. And you're what, like a space marine? So you're in space. And that's when they kind of started to, well, Jesus, I don't want to say, like, that's when, you know, outside of the box of humanity creativity was made with Halo Combat Evolved. But just in terms of, I don't know, like, Halo's story is still good. I'm sure Half-Life 2, the story is crazy good too. But BioShock, maybe I'm biased because I actually played BioShock. But BioShock is such like a unique story. It's almost like a horror, like, shooter game with the weird powers and stuff. Like, it's really just, there's a reason it's like so beloved. And I think they're making a movie or a series on it, I think. Like, oh my god, dude. In fact, my buddy who just ended up replaying this game, was sending us some footage of it, and I kind of want to go back and play it. Apparently it's really buggy though and stuff, but actually, yeah, like, I remember this very, like, vividly. Like, even the opening where you're like going down into Rapture and you're kind of like, oh my god, and the music, and it's just very eerie, but there's lots of like cool signs and lights and stuff. It's just such a sick game. And then you see freaking Big Daddy over here, and I forget what her name is. Was it Little Sister or something?
I know he'll be an angel soon.
Or I forget what they're called, but like, even, yeah, like, my god, look at this. This came out in like what, 2007? Like, oh my god, like look at the graph. Like, this looks really good for 2000 and I think it's 7, right?
This is happening before.
Like, look how creepy this shit is.
Why aren't you here? Why is it today?
Oh my god, dude. What an absolute goated game. I kind of want to see if does this guy use the powers, the electricity or any shit? Oh, I think he did there. Looks like he shocked the water. Oh no, he's just beating the shit out of him. Oh, and the blood and stuff. Oh, there's the Big Daddy. Oh, I missed him. There he is. Oh. That's a Big Daddy. Yeah, that's such a goated game. Yeah, that was 2007. Super Mario Galaxy. Holy shit, dude. Super Mario Galaxy came out in 2008? I'm ashamed to say I have not played Super Mario Galaxy. I have not. I haven't really played through. I don't even know if I played through that many. Whoops, no, god, no. I don't want the song. What the? Yeah, I have already had tons of Super Mario Galaxy movie stuff. Wait, because I typed in movie, bro. Bro, just give me the game. Like, how hard is it to give me the game here? The Super Mario Galaxy? Like, am I even gonna Super Mario Galaxy the complete 200% run?
How many games can you name?
Yeah, this came out in 2008. No wonder this game was freaking crazy when it came out. Didn't play it though. I don't know. I found that Mario games were kind of too simple. I don't know. And just like the going and grabbing random like coins and stuff, just I don't know, wasn't doing it for me. I played Mario on like the Nintendo SNES and 64 quite a bit, but I don't know. I didn't really play Mario much on the Wii. I think I played the new Super Mario Bros. Game with the. I don't know. I think I played that when it came out a decent amount, but I. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh man, yeah, this looks crazy. Honestly, I should probably like try and play this somehow. Well, I could probably play on the Switch. They probably didn't they come up with a Mario collection or something? I don't know though. Like, would I actually have fun playing this? I don't know, but I still probably think it's guaranteed game of the year. Like, it makes sense because I think Mario was very. Wasn't Mario just like 2D or whatever at the time? This was like the very first 3D. Or no, sorry, no, I can't. What am I talking about? There's Super Mario Sunshine and all that, but Galaxy was a big step for Mario in terms of just the style of gameplay and stuff. Still, even though we did have 3D Mario games before, Galaxy kind of took it to another level. Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh my god, do I even need to like look up gameplay? Like, if you haven't played this game, bro. Okay, this is definitely a game of the for where we are right now. Wait, did I say Arkham City? Asylum. I don't know. Maybe I did say Asylum. Asylum. Oh man. In fact, I don't actually know if I played through all of Asylum, but I played City and I played what was the last one? Night. And yeah, the combat in these games. I can't believe that like we're going backwards. Like the fact that we got these unbelievable Batman games and they come out with oh my god, like Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights, like just complete and utter garbage, man, compared to these games. Like, how do we have better games in the early 2000s than we do now? Like, and don't get me wrong, we still have good games. I'm being overly dramatic, but for this franchise alone, I guess, like this trilogy was just amazing. Like, really did The Dark Knight justice. Like, bro, this combat was so freaking sick. So fun. And just everything about the game, like the riddle, the puzzles, just, the detective portion of the game, exploring. I guess there was like open world in the last one. I don't really think there was much open world. And I think City was kind of, you were able to explore a bit. Asylum, I'm pretty sure you're just like legitimately in the asylum. But oh man, like, wait, oh my god, this is the full game, bro. The full game in 6 hours? Holy shit, man. That's crazy. This guy's just freaking speedrunning. Yeah, super. Like, look at even the cutscenes. Like, yeah. What an incredible game. Then we got, what's up next? Mass Effect 2. I think I played Mass Effect 3 and then, there's Portal 2 in 2011. I think I played Mass Effect 3 and what came after that? Wasn't it Andromeda or something? And I think that was still like 2014 or something, but heard lots of great things about Mass Effect 2. Here's the full game, 19 hours. They do have, that Legendary Edition. I'm gonna be honest though, I wasn't too into the Mass Effect games. I know these are super popular though. I don't know, is there a new one in development? I don't actually know if there is one. A new one in development. Well, judging from all the gameplay that I'm going over here. Yeah. I don't have much else to say, but Mass Effect 2 winning in 2010 definitely makes sense because I know that it's very popular. Portal 2 I did play. And Portal 2 was, I don't know, basically a puzzle game. And I'm not like a huge fan of, I don't know, puzzles in general, but God, just trying to remember. How long was this? 1 year ago, did a full walkthrough. Crazy. I wish I could get 174k views on a game that came out like a decade ago. That would be sick. Yeah, see, this looks very similar to Half-Life. And I don't know any of the lore, or if this is like based in the same universe, or if this is just because Valve is making these games, but obviously you can tell the similarities already. Like even the freaking gun or whatever looks like almost the exact same to that was in Half-Life 2. But yeah, where's the actual? Yeah, so tons of these like puzzles where you have to move boxes, or and obviously if you're not smart, this could be a bit frustrating. And like I played a game like Tears of the Kingdom that had puzzles, and by the end of it, I just really was done with puzzles. So I don't know if I could. Oh man, I would probably get somewhat frustrated in a playthrough of this game, but in fact, I don't even really know why this game got Game of the Year. Like I have to look up a review of actually why it got Game of the Year, but oh, sorry. Another thing I was gonna do is looking at what games got Game of the Year. I kind of also wanted to look at what other games were competing for Game of the Year. So like in 2001, IMDb actually had. I really like IMDb for movies, shows, and even games. The winner in 2001 was Silent Hill 2, or at least this is the highest rated game on IMDb. And what actually won on the list there was Gran Turismo 3, which is at 20. So that's kind of crazy that, I don't know, Silent Hill 2 wasn't brought up. And what else do we have in this year? We had like Final Fantasy X, Luigi's Mansion was awesome, Devil May Cry, Halo, Grand Theft Auto 3, Conker's Bad Fur Day. So that's kind of insane that we even had Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon. Oh my god, dude. 2001 was banger, dude. There were tons of great games. Ace Combat 4, I heard, was popular, I think. Yeah, Max Payne. Max Payne 1 as well, but Silent Hill 2 has the highest rating on here. I don't really... Sonic Adventure 2, I don't really recognize any of these other games. Oh, Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. Never heard of that, Legend of Zelda. And then we have... Oh my god, and how did I miss? Super Smash Bros. Melee came out too. Then we had Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Resident Evil Remake, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Super Mario Sunshine, Kingdom Hearts, Metroid Prime. Bro, what won in 2002 that we... There's Neverwinter Nights. Metroid Prime. Oh my god, Metroid Prime, Kingdom Hearts. Bro, what the hell won? Hitman 2. Am I cooked? What won in 2002 that we're not seeing here? Oh, Halo Combat Evolved? Did they have... But they had Halo up here. So, I don't understand that, really. Maybe it came out at like a... We also had the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Resident Evil 0. I don't think Resident Evil 0 was that good, was it? Ratchet and Clank. Wait, the first Ratchet and Clank game came out in 2002 as well? Damn. Burnout 2. And then 2003, Silent Hill 3 with an 8.6. Oh, dude, Simpsons Hit and Run. That's... I don't know. What else? Simpsons Hit and Run gotta be my game of the year for 2003. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando was also a sick game. You had Call of Duty. Oh, so I think they had Call of Duty winning in 2003. Yeah, that's... I mean... I guess that's fair, but bro, Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. What an amazing game. Mario Kart Double Dash, Need for Speed Underground, Rayman 3. Tons of great games there. 2004, you had Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater with a 9.5 out of 10. Holy shit. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. How is Grand Theft Auto not winning any of these Game of the Years? Half-Life 2, so that's what won in 2004. Halo 2 as well. Halo 2 is also very good. Fable. You got Jack 3, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, World of Warcraft launching in 2004, Pikmin 2, Spider-Man 2, Kirby, Burnout 3, Far Cry all the way at the end there. Shadow of the Colossus, that was a really cool game I got for the PS2 when I first got my PS2. They gave it to... Wait, why is there no Game of the Year in 2005? Did something happen in 2005? I didn't even realize we're missing 2005. Okay, well, I guess we're going with Shadow of the Colossus, as it's the highest rating on IMDb. Oh my god, what a... Bro, look at this. Look at this top 3 for 2005. Oh my god, people are eating good. Shadow of the Colossus, Resident Evil 4, and God of War, bro. That's a crazy top 3. Holy shit. You also have Devil May Cry 3. I don't really know any of these. I think Psychonauts, didn't they like do a remake or something of that game recently? Or they made Psychonauts 3 or 2 or something. Gran Turismo 4. Star Wars Battlefront. How is Star Wars Battlefront 2 at 21? That's insane. That game is freaking goated, man. I played that game like so much. Destroy All Humans, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty is already into the shitter at number 28 once they hit Call of Duty 2. Yeah, that's all I kind of recognize in there. And then the 2006 Mother 3. I don't know what the hell is this game? Mother 3 for the Game Boy? Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Seems kind of sus. It's only got 645 ratings. Okami is pretty iconic. Oh, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'd be surprised if that didn't win. But also Elder Scrolls Oblivion. What was the winner in 2006? Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Is that even on this list? Bro, I don't even see it on this list. Nah, that's insane, bro. What were they doing? How didn't... That's fucked. How did... Let's... Yeah, that's... What the frick? That's insane. How did Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess not win? Or like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Like, how did that not win? Or Okami. Or Bully. Like, Bully is pretty iconic too. Wii Sports. You got New Super Mario Bros. Gears of War, man. The Godfather. God, I don't think that game, Godfather, the game is that good, but Final Fantasy, oh man, Resistance is a classic too. Persona 3, Dead Rising, Scarface, yeah. And then 2007, you had Portal. Nah, I would give that to BioShock. Yeah, there's BioShock there. You got God of War 2, Super Mario Galaxy. I think they're getting these mixed up or something because Galaxy won in 2008 and they have it here in 2007. Mass Effect, Ratchet and Clank, Future, Tools of Destruction. I think that game was pretty cool too. Oh my god, they have Uncharted and The Witcher 1. Halo 3. Oh, tons of... Yeah, 2007 people were eating too. 2007 was really solid. 2008, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. You had Fallout 3, Little Big Planet. Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh my god, dude. 2008 was cooking. You had Left 4 Dead, Devil May Cry 4, Gears of War 2, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You had Persona 4, Fable 2, Castle Crashers was awesome, Soul Calibur 4, Mario Kart Wii, Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones. What do they have it here? What we were looking at 2008. Super Mario Galaxy, yeah. And then Arkham Asylum. Do they have Arkham Asylum here in the top? Demon Souls, Uncharted. Oh, Uncharted 2 was fuck, I'm trying to talk. Uncharted 2 was ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. Uncharted 2 was like, it could have, like, I don't even know how to explain it. The gameplay, the graphics are incredible. I think there was really good multiplayer mode too. It was just, I'll say it again, I miss the Uncharted games. They had Batman Arkham Asylum at 5. Bayonetta, Dragon Age Origins, Infamous, incredible. Assassin's Creed 2, Left 4 Dead 2, Ratchet and Clank, Crack in Time, Borderlands, Killzone 2. Oh man, in the late 2000s, Oh God, so many just iconic games, to be honest. Like you had Mass Effect 2, Portal 2, and then 2012 brought in Dishonored. Dishonored was super cool. What? Red Dead Redemption? Bro, there's no way Red Dead Redemption got snipped for Mass Effect 2. Where even is Mass Effect 2? Is Mass Effect 2 even on here? Bro, I don't even see Mass Effect 2 on here. Is BAFTA just cooked? Is Mass Effect 2 on this list? It has to be in one of the lists, right? Bro, to be honest, I'm not seeing it. Red Dead Redemption, though, 9.4 out of 10 with 35,000 ratings. Super Mario Galaxy 2, God of War 3. We have Limbo, Heavy Rain, Halo Reach. Ghost of Sparta got really good reviews, I guess. Super Meat Boy, Fallout New Vegas, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, Yakuza 4, Amnesia, Donkey Kong Country Returns. You've got, oh, there's, bro, Mass Effect 2 at 21, Civilization 5, Alan Wake, Bioshock 2. Oh my god, how is Bioshock 2 at 26? Red Steel 2. Kirby's Epic Yarn, bro, that came out in 2010. Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, Dishonored, The Last of Us. So I'm going to kind of speed this up because we're at like already 36 minutes. I've been talking for so long. We got Fallout 4. Oh, and then, sorry, so the Game Awards actually got introduced in 2014. They definitely have different games. What Remains of, what the hell is this? Edith Finch. That's crazy. That one game of the year in 2017. I don't even know what that is. God of War. Outer Wilds one in 2019. That's seems odd too. Hades in 2020. Returnal 2021. I do remember Returnal. Vampire Survivor. Well, bro, Vampire Survivor came out in 2022. What? Really? That's crazy. I didn't know it was like that recent. Baldur's Gate 3 in 2023, and somehow Astro Bot 1 in 2024. That's insane. But let's go take a look at the actual game awards. So Dragon Age Inquisition, I do remember this game. I didn't play through it. Witcher 3, goated. I played through like an 80-hour campaign, and I almost replayed the entire game over again because I got an ending that I didn't like. Incredible game. Overwatch, iconic for sure. I would say it's kind of in the shitter now, but definitely in 2016 when it came out, it was iconic. I remember I had like a plate too of, there's some collector's plate or something when I bought the game. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You got God of War, so we're kind of the same there. In 2019, they gave it to Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. That makes a lot more sense than the Outer Wilds or whatever the hell BAFTA gave it to. They had The Last of Us Part 2 in 2020. BAFTA gave it to Hades. I love Hades, and I did like The Last of Us. Last of Us 2 is kind of but It Takes Two in 2021. I don't really agree with It Takes Two in 2021. What did they give it? They give it to Returnal, but I have to give it to Returnal. Returnal was a pretty cool game. I did like Returnal. Then what else did they have? They had Elden Ring. Obviously, I played Elden Ring. Super tough game for me. I'm a bit of a noob, but got through it. Baldur's Gate 3. They also gave it to Baldur's Gate 3. I couldn't get into Baldur's Gate 3. I tried, man, but I just couldn't. And Astrobot, bro. Okay, this is what I want. I want to look up. Okay, we're gonna go through all the other games here quickly, but Astrobot, how did that win in 2024, bro? That's crazy. You got Dark Souls, Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Again, every Uncharted game I really like. Dark Souls I never actually played. Portal 2, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Skyward Sword, Batman Arkham City. Oh, dude, like 2000, I swear to God, 2007 to like 2012 was an incredible run for video games. Like absolute peak games every year. Like Arkham City, incredible. So you had Skyrim, you had The Witcher 2, LA Noire, you had Bastion. I think Ni no Kuni was good. Little Big Planet 2, The Binding of Isaac. Minecraft came out in 2011. Gears of War 3, Saints Row the Third. That was a sick game. Dead Space 2 was sick. What else we got on here? Mortal Kombat 9, Mario Kart 7, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. 2012, you got Journey. I didn't actually play Journey. Hotline Miami, Persona 4. 2012. What else do we have? Uncharted Golden Abyss. So 2012 seems like a kind of a down year. As I'm not. Walking Dead Season 1 was really good. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Far Cry 3. Man, Dishonored's all the way down here. Oh, dude, how the hell is Borderlands 2 at 27? What, bro? Borderlands 2 is like amazing. Max Payne 3 is really good too. And Sleeping Dogs, bro. How are these games all the way down here? These are actually really good games. Never mind. 2012 was pretty good. You had Dishonored as well. Far Cry 3 was like the last good Far Cry game. Papers, Please. I don't know what that is. The Last of Us, easily my game of the year 2013. Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 is really good too, though. Bioshock Infinite was good. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I didn't play that. Tomb Raider. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That was probably the last good Assassin's Creed game. Lisa. I don't know what the hell that is either. Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Shovel Knight. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. I thought we saw Dark Souls 2. Transistor. Bayonetta 2. Mario Kart 8. The Wolf Among Us was good. Walking Dead Season 2. Donkey Kong Country. Dragon Age Inquisition. The Evil Within. Alien Isolation Shadow. Oh my god, 2014 was kind of ass, bro. 2014 was kind of ass. Not gonna lie. Like Alien Isolation definitely got underrated. Like that game was actually pretty good. Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead Season 2 are good, but like they're not really like in a super crazy innovative video games. Mario Kart 8 is, bro, it's just more Mario Kart. So yeah, 2014 was pretty ass. So I guess I get why Dragon Age Inquisition won. There wasn't really much to nominate, really. Like I wonder what the nominations were. Then in 2015 we had Bloodborne. Never actually played it, but I heard lots of people want to remaster. Undertale, Witcher 3, easy win for the Witcher 3, but Bloodborne was probably runner up. Or one of the, you had Batman Arkham Knight too. Fallout 4 is in there. That actually won one of the Game of the Years. Until Dawn, I played that, was pretty good. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Why do they have 2014 again? Is this supposed to be 2016, bro? Yeah, Doom came out in 2016. I don't know why they have one shot here, but Uncharted 4, Thief's End. I remember that. Dark Souls 3. Every Uncharted game is like peak, man. Darkest Dungeon. Persona 5. Final Fantasy. Doom was... Stardew Valley came on... is this supposed to be 2016? Ratchet and Clank. Seems like, again, more of a kind of a down year. I mean, you had Uncharted 4, which is hype, and Dark Souls 3, I think. Dark Souls 3. 2017, Hollow Knight, obviously iconic, 8.9 it looks like. Cuphead, made by Canadian devs, pretty cool. Super Mario Odyssey came out. God, 2017 seems like it wasn't that long ago, but it's like, what, 8 years ago now? Resident Evil 7. How's Resident Evil 7 all the way down here? I don't even know, like, what Four Last Things, Detention, What Remains of Edith Finch, that apparently won Game of the Year somehow. Little Nightmares. Apparently they botched the new one. The Evil Within 2. I actually played The Evil Within 2, but not 1. Evil Within 2 is pretty decent. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. I don't really know any of these other ones. 2018. Ooh, there's not as many games. 2018. Red Dead Redemption 2, though. That's easy Game of the Year. I think it got snipped, though, for God of War for Game of the Year, but either of those could have easily been Game of the Year. Monster Hunter World, Spider-Man, Hitman 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Resident Evil 2 remake, that was sick. I know I chirp remakes, but I never actually played Resident Evil 2 or 3 or whatever. So I guess, yeah, having those as remakes was pretty cool because I went on a bit of a Resident Evil binge and played the hell out of those. Devil May Cry 5, you had Luigi's Mansion 3, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, or Sekiro, I don't know how to say it. That one Game of the Year that I saw. Death Stranding. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was good. Plague Tale. I actually really like the Plague Tale games. I played those on Game Pass. Plague Tale games were really good story. Borderlands 3 got not great reviews. Gears 5. I remember I was so hyped for Borderlands 3 though. Control. 2020 is kind of where like COVID was kind of hitting us. And we had still some. How the hell is Doom Eternal down here, bro? Doom Eternal was freaking sick. I liked him. I liked him more than the new Doom that came out. Crash Bandicoot 4, Resident Evil 3, Demon Souls remake. I don't even know what Amori is, bro. I don't even know what that game is. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remake. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Hades, Phasmophobia, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's definitely the mark of COVID because I remember playing that during COVID. Ghost of Tsushima. Pretty good games there. 2021, we had Disco Elysium, the final cut. It Takes Two, No More Heroes, Resident Evil Village. Bro, there were like no games in 2021. Holy shit. Because nobody was, everybody was stuck at home and not much could get done, I guess. But Resident Evil Village, how the frick did that not win Game of the Year? Or how is that not the highest rated game here? Resident Evil Village was freaking awesome. So that's surprising. 2022, you had whatever that game is, Signalis. I don't know what that is. Fear and Hunger 2, Elden Ring, easy win. Like, I don't think we even need to look at it. Oh, God of War Ragnarok was amazing, actually, too. But yeah, Elden Ring had to win over that. But if Elden Ring didn't come in, like God of War Ragnarok had it wrapped for sure because there was like no other games. Cult of the Lamb was good. Kirby the Forgotten Land I didn't play. TMT Shredder's Revenge. 2023, we're nearing the end here. Resident Evil 4 remake was awesome. Loved it. Baldur's Gate 3, bought it, but I just couldn't get into it. I just had no idea what the hell I was doing. Alan Wake 2, I played that as well. Pretty sweet. Hi-Fi Rush. Heard that was really good. I tried it out. I wasn't like a huge fan, but Dead Space remake was awesome too. Sea of Stars, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Spider-Man 2, Dredge was a really good indie game. The 2023 was decent, and then 2024 you had I don't know what the hell Crow Country is, Astrobot, Persona 3, Animal Well, Balatro, Helldivers 2, Hades. Hades 2 was in beta. I don't know why that's here. My God, that's why Astrobot won, bro. There's like no comp in 2024. I would argue that Helldivers 2 should have won though. Helldivers 2 is crazy when it came out. Crazy. Or Balatro was awesome. I don't know. Astrobot, bro. I don't know, man. My God, we're almost at an hour here. I have to like legit shut up, but I don't know what I would give the game. Who cares what I think? What do you guys think? Not that you'd make it to the end of this video, but the game of the 21st century, bro. What is it so far? Like, I don't know. I guess you could legit look up the best rated video game on IMDb and just see best. I just love IMDb. Best rated game on IMDb. Video game. Oh, it's looking like Red Dead Redemption 2. I think a lot of people would say that. Oh my God, it's tied with Last of Us. Oh, Claire Obscure is at 9.6. Hard to beat though, 73,000 rating. Oh, but Last of Us has 87,000 with a 9.7. It's honest. It's probably between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Last of Us for game of the 21st century. I would honestly, I think give it a year. I think I would throw Claire Obscure. Once it wins game of the year though, which I'm positive it will, a lot of people will play it and rate it and update their rating on here. Baldur's Gate 3 at 9.6, Witcher's 3 Wild Hunt 9.6, Mass Effect Legendaries Edition 9.6, tons of 9.6s. You got God of War in there. To be honest, I think I got like a top 5. I would say Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm crazy, but I didn't actually play through all of Red Dead Redemption 2. I swear I tried playing it 3 times. And I know it's just for whatever reason, I can accept that the game is amazing and it's like I've played it. I just haven't played through it all. And it's an incredible game. I just, for some reason, couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I might try again, but I tried like 3 times and every single time, I think I stopped at the exact same point in the game every single time. I got like probably 10, 12, 15 hours in and I don't know. Couldn't get into it, but there's no doubt that this game is amazing, regardless of what I think or what I've played of it. So 9.7, realistically, yeah, it's between Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption 2, because everything else is a 9.6. But in top 5, I'd probably throw Claire Obscure in there. I would throw Witcher 3 in there, probably God of War. you could probably throw Baldur's Gate 3 in there too, but it's between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Last of Us, and I'm going to be biased here. I'm going to say Last of Us because I played that game multiple times. It was the first game that I actually got really, really invested into in terms of the story and Joel and just Ellie and those characters. They're incredible. And they did kind of fuck up with Last of Us 2, but I'd say my game of the 21st century is probably Last of Us, to be honest. What's your game of the 21st century?